Well, howdy, loved ones. It is old Clawbah Eyes. I hope everyone's having a great week. Something a little bit different today. This is my boy, Michael Baily, his name is. Michael Baily drove about 50 miles to essentially just play with his dick in a Wal-Mart. You'll see once this gets going, he was basically like pulling his balls out and then playing with himself in like the kids department. This is a sick fucking guy. What's going on, Unreal? What's up, Mini Syllables? Hey, Rami, DeLily, how's everybody doing today? So yeah, this is my boy Michael Baily. This guy drove from Lake Havasu, Oregon to Bull City, Oregon. What's up, Stabby? You love this interrogation? Yeah, this is a good one. Once this is done, or once I'm done, I'll put the link to the full interrogation in the chat. But you want to talk about an officer who is not playing fucking games. What's up, Julia? What's up, Spawn? You're one of those weirdos. You want to talk about one of those weirdos? This Michael Baily guy. And you can just tell just by looking at this guy, he's a fucking creep, man. You could tell he's a fucking creep. Yeah, he was basically pulling his balls out. Well, that's essentially what he. Well, you'll hear it, Mini Syllables. You'll hear. Oop. Yeah, Clawbah, you fucked everything up. God damn it. Okay, let's get into this. And this officer is not. She has not played. Oh, is it Arizona? I thought it was Oregon. Everything in the description says Oregon. Well, no matter where it is, he still drove a long way to goof around with his dick. What's going on, Martini? You cocksucker, Clawbah, you cocksucker. What's up, Michael? And just look how the detective is she is just chilling back there, man. She's ready to pounce.
Hey, see you little.
She really cannot wait to get a piece of this fucking guy, and you can't blame her at all. Like the guy.
I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark, and I'm not usually drive at dark.
Ramirez in 145 donated $3.
Okay, Arizona. Sorry.
Wait, is it Friday already?
It's Friday,
Kick
Rami.
Fucking yes.
No. Little Tuesday, a little interrogation Tuesday, Rami. God bless you, Rami. So I stand corrected. It was in Arizona. Okay, thank you, Julia. This lady is great. She is great, Quad Fisher. Oh, fucking Marks Gunderson.
DeVere.
What's up, Ivy? He drove. Okay, Gorilla Spawn says he across the river he was from Laughlin, Nevada. So what ended up happening to this guy is he got 200 days in jail, and I think he's got lifetime RSO status.
You're currently at 3390 Oasis in Havasu, correct?
That's right.
Yeah, see, they just say Havasu in this.
Do you live alone, or who do you live with?
I know, I'm by myself.
Yeah, no surprise there, Michael. Michael Baily
Married,
is this guy's
single,
name.
divorced, widow?
What's up, Miss James?
And
Divorce. Wonder why. What a catch.
I've been living in Oregon for the last 43
Yeah, see, he just said Oregon. Yeah, this is from Oregon.
years. And my mother and her husband are in their upper 80s, and their health is kind of failing, so I decided to get a little closer.
Where did they live?
They live in Riverside, California.
He's pulling a Lorne. He moved to Oregon. He moved to Oregon to be closer to his parents in Riverside, California.
Okay.
What's up, Miller? Twice,
So
Matthew.
they live in Riverside. Why Lake?
No, because he is across the river from Loft, 20 miles away from Okay.
Havasu.
Well, really, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. This guy drove a long, long ways away to pull his dick out at Walmart.
Well, it was as close as I could get without going to California.
He has the same mannerisms, Shin.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Exalted One donated $10.
Thank you, Exalted. Oh my
69.
God.
Glad that we still get to enjoy your streams. You picked some top-notch teacup East to fill your shoes for
I
the
did.
time being. Well, be anxiously awaiting your return for Sunday services.
Thank you, my precious little Exalted
I was
Princess.
going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Mini Syllables donated $20.
Thank you, Mini
Just paying
Syllables.
for my OnlyFans subscription. Please grant me access to the premium nudes.
Yes, you have Mini Syllables. You have the VIP status. You get the literal asshole pictures. That's what the VIPs get. So I'm gonna upgrade your membership as soon as I'm done here, Mini Syllables. Thank you, Mini Syllables. Thank you, Exalted. God bless you. And Exalted, yeah, I did. The Melina did a great job. Lorne Identity did a great job. I know Bapsby is going to do a great job. So it's nice to talk about these other perverts for a little bit, and we'll get back to Lauren Armstrong soon. Another couple weeks, but it is nice not having to listen to Lauren for a bit.
Trying to buy into California.
Okay, so you own your home in Lake
Yes.
Havasu? Okay. You came down on your own, correct, Michael?
sorry?
You came down here on your own,
Yes.
correct?
So of course they play the good cop, bad cop shit on him, and this guy doesn't even see it. Why this guy did again? Another guy who doesn't ask for a lawyer. The lady, she just fucking eviscerates him. I really wish she had I wish Jim Roush's drunken ass was sitting in front of her instead of the people that he had. Although Jim pretty much he talked through the entire.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Exalted One donated
Exalted.
$5.
My precious Exalted
When
Princess.
and only when you return will I say, "Oh boy, the stuffing is hot. How come?" Did
Oh,
you
boy.
see what I did there? Come on, give it to me
I
one
did.
more time.
Oh boy, the stuff. Oh boy, it's getting what? How come? I bet you this guy was saying, "Oh boy, the stuff." God bless you, Exalted, my precious little Exalted Princess.
Okay.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
West Mo's donated $5.
West Moist.
Here is $5.
Thank you,
Send
West.
me a picture of your dump like you promised.
You should have it, West. You should have it. You know what? Actually, West, if you want, it's actually sitting in your living room. You don't even need to take a picture.
And you know why you're here today? What we're here to discuss? Okay.
Poopgate.
The reason why you're here is because there are two sides to every story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't wait for this guy's explanation of why he was jerking off in the toddler section of Walmart.
And
Hey,
just
best
so I'm
friend.
clear, why are we here talking?
Yeah, Lorne Identity. He does. Lorne Identity always does a great job, man.
So I know that you know what we're talking about.
Oh, because of the incident there at, I believe, Walmart.
Okay. Can you explain a little further what incident?
See, I couldn't even stand listening to Lorne, but I like listening to like Melena and Lorne Identity. And Bapsby, when Bapsby does it this Sunday.
I was just,
Hey,
I
Spinkies.
came in, shopping around for, some bargains on clothes.
Isn't this the video that Friends of Humanity uploaded? It's not on Friends of Humanity channel. It's on something like Real Court something. I'll put a link in the description once this video publishes.
More than anything. And,
I should open an OnlyFans.
it's
If I open an
Things just get a
OnlyFans,
little out of hand in there for you?
if I open an OnlyFans, it's gonna get a little out of hand. It's gonna get a little weird.
In Walmart?
how's that?
Well,
Oh, thank you, Molly.
you came to Walmart to buy some clothes.
What's up,
They
Jay?
don't sell clothes down at the Walmart in Havasu?
Oh, well, yeah, they do, but, I go straight to the discount.
You wouldn't say. I couldn't tell just by looking at you that you go straight to the discount, and they don't have a discount section at the Walmart like 5 minutes from you, Mikey.
And see what they've got to offer there.
Mm-hmm.
And
So what happened?
Yeah, it's fucked up, Jay.
well, I'm just shopping around.
Yeah, well, that's one way of saying it.
Couldn't find anything in the clothing. Couldn't find anything else that I was interested in.
So I just checked off. Couldn't find the newest Hagar shirt. So I just jacked off. That's what you do when you can't find them.
Okay. Well, before we go any further into this line of questioning, and because you can't get out without having a special key card that they assign
Hey, sassy
us,
girl.
I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that
Yeah, that's right. He's looking for discounts, and well, first and they'll talk about this, but first he starts following like a woman and her 3-year-old around with his like junk hanging out, and then he goes to the toddler section.
Your arrest, okay? Just that you're not free to leave without us being able to let you go, and because you're being here and
What's up, hero?
ask questions, I'm just gonna read you your Miranda, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to assist you prior to
What's up, T?
questioning, and to be with you during any questioning if you so desire. If you can't afford an attorney,
Didn't this
you
guy
have the
swap his
right to
plate so
have
he
an
wouldn't get
attorney.
identified in the state? Oh, I don't know, Stabby, did he? I didn't really brush up on like what this guy did. Oh, Bluish Purple's here. What's up, Bluish? No, I you know what? If he did, this seems like the kind of guy who would do that, though, for sure. I can definitely see that. What's up, Zombie? On Dead Pred Halloween special. I like it. Let's do it.
Until you prior
Can I be Hambubger?
to any question. You understand those rights so far? Okay.
I don't think it's been
And are
done,
you
Zombie.
willing to answer my questions here today?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Webb, Miss Stinkleberry.
Okay, so is that pretty much the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about?
Poor choice of words there. The meat and potatoes. We're going to be talking about some meat and potatoes in just a second.
You went in to go shopping and you didn't find any good deals and then you left and that was it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, other than the jerking off part.
I think you and I both know that it's a little bit more than that.
I love this. I love that. I don't know if she's a detective. I'm just going to call her detective because I don't know, but I love her, man. She's already laughing at this guy. Oh man, she is so good. Thing about Bullhead and Havasow.
Is that your picture, Michael?
Yes.
And that's the same picture on your driver's license,
That's
correct?
it. Mhm.
Okay.
Whoops. Michael. What's up, Noxious?
Mr. Baily, I'm gonna
Strike the veins.
I'm gonna give you some really good advice right now.
Okay.
I've been here at Bullhead PD for 20 years, and I've been a detective for the last 6 years.
Okay, she's a detective.
And it's in your best interest to tell the truth, to take responsibility for your actions, and don't sit here and act like you don't know what's going on.
No.
You know, because we really don't invite people into Bullhead PD that come to our Walmart and leave without buying anything. We don't have those restrictions that if you come to one of our stores that you have to make a purchase. So I know that
Yeah, you can go in there and not buy anything, but I think going in there and jacking
I
your
was going to
jacking your
Atlantic
old
City,
dick.
and it was dark, and I'm not usually a driver at dark.
TCAP Recipes donated $3. Hi, hope everyone is well.
TCAP Recipe. God bless you, TCAP Recipe. I'm well. I am well. And again, congratulations on hitting that 1K. TCAP Recipes, my man. The great
that's
TCAP
bullshit.
recipes.
Okay, so if you want to help yourself, you can be honest with Detective English.
Thank you,
know,
Noxious.
if you want to dummy up, then,
No, I don't want to dummy up.
Okay.
I want to get this thing straightened out.
Okay.
Best as possible here.
What kind of vehicle do you drive?
I've got Saturn.
Well, you know, Molly, his you'll see when he's talking, it's kind of weird in this interrogation, and I've watched this before. His body language changes depending on who he's talking to. Because when he's talking to this detective, the man, he's more relaxed and he's got his arms folded. Then when the other detective, that he like jumps, like he's very less relaxed when the female detective is telling him that, you know, about pulling his old dick out and having his floppy old man balls flying around all over the place.
Okay.
Station wagon, and I've got a Chevy Colorado pickup,
Okay, and what color is it?
and that's a silver gray.
Okay.
It's silver. It's a weird color. Sometimes it's a bluish purple.
I don't know how good your eyes are. Does that look like your vehicle? Do you have a utility box in the
What's
back
up, Nick?
of your truck?
You came just as Palumbo was talking. That's what I'm here for, Nick. Yeah, it was Doc.
Okay.
Yep,
Who's that?
that's me.
That's you.
I love when the police show people like their own picture and then they say, "Who's that? Who is that guy?" Well, that's me.
do you want to start over? You want to start over and
You're a pretty weird dude, aren't you?
tell Detective English why you're here, or do you want
That's what I would do, Shin. That's a good thing I'm not ever. That's a good thing I'm not a detective.
to continue going this
No, I'm just
stupid route?
No, I don't want to be.
Church of
on
Cod
a
story.
stupid route.
Okay. So why don't you start over and tell Detective English why you know you're here today.
What's up, James?
Okay, well,
I've only seen one other like it. It depends on how the sun hits it. Mary
they
Mandolin.
explained to me yesterday that they said that I was
TCAP
following
Recipes should be a hand model.
people around, and he said that I was exposing myself.
Yeah.
Well, I've never in my life exposed myself. I mean,
Not even in the shower, ma'am. I always wear underwear in the shower.
Really?
maybe revealed. The clothing I had on was revealing.
Yeah, he was wearing that leather. He was wearing that leather suit that Eddie Murphy used to wear in like the '80s.
But as far as bare skin,
Okay. I could see that.
He was wearing Dan's orange shorts. What's up, Hood?
Listen. These discs right here are of you
Jin Bin.
exposing yourself and fondling yourself
Oh, Jin Bin, welcome
in the
aboard.
Walmart clothing section while you followed a young girl around in that section. Okay.
Whoops. It's on camera,
Yeah.
asshole.
An accurate statement?
yes, it would be.
Okay.
What the fuck, man? Like, why were you? What a fucking creep, man. This guy. Just to be clear, this guy wasn't on To Catch a Predator. This is a different like thing. This is just a police interrogation of some fucking creep. And this guy is a total fucking creep. He's found like a 3-year-old around.
There was a lady who caught you, who saw you with your genitals exposed, following her granddaughter. No, I'm telling
I've
you.
never had my genitals exposed.
Okay.
Not even when I pee. I just kind of put my leg on the urinal, ma'am, and I just kind of let it just flow from the. I've never exposed my genitals in my life.
That's a fact. I would never do that.
Okay. But you were touching yourself.
Well, that's
What's up,
true.
Blue Boy?
And
Yeah, no, sure. I was jacking off, but I didn't expose myself while I was jacking off. That doesn't make things better for you, Michael.
you know, the clothing I had on might have been a little revealing, but there
I'll
was
say.
no exposing my genitals.
Well, this isn't the only person. On the same day, this is
Off the Verge is basically exactly what he did. He was walking around with his old dick and his old balls flopping out of his little shorts, and then he went to the kids section to jack off. That's basically what this guy did. And he only got 200 days in jail too.
the narrative. April 20th, or 21st is the date of the pictures that I showed
Me
you.
too, TCAP recipes.
Okay. I have two
He's like a Roush, Lurch hybrid. Or what was that guy's name? The guy who looked like Brett Favre. Is that Richard Watwood? What was that guy's name?
witnesses.
Maybe, you know what? He's kind of like a Roush, Alonzo Hampton Wade hybrid.
Because I was going to Atlantic City.
Oh my
and
God,
it was
Wolf.
dark, and I'm not usually a driver at dark.
Fenrir DeWolf donated $30.
Thank you, Wolf.
And thanks for using my boy Gay Romano as
Of
the
course.
notification
He's my
sound.
favorite.
Lol. Fucking love ya, Clawbah, you beautiful bastard.
Wolf, I love
I'm
you.
not gay or anything. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm not gay. I'm just saying. Wolf, I love you.
Say that they've seen your genitals hanging
Yeah,
out
no. I'm straight. I'm just saying.
of your shorts. Those blue shorts that you were wearing.
God bless you, Wolf.
That you pulled them up so high that your testicles were hanging out.
You pulled them up so high that your testicles were hanging out. Let me think about that. Let me think on that. Oh, those were the days.
One of them, who had a little 3-year-old girl with her, while you passed them both through the dairy section.
Was that not the nudist? Was that?
Then there's video.
Was that not the nudist section of the Walmart, officer? I thought that most Walmarts had a nudist section.
And witness accounts of you following this young girl through the clothing
He
section
does,
on that
Nick.
same day and exposing yourself
Many syllables.
on the other side of the clothing rack, fondling yourself. The old lady in the wheelchair saw you.
Jesus Christ! There's a 3-year-old and now an old lady in a wheelchair. How many fucking people did you victimize? That
She saw your genitalia in your hand, and you weren't there shopping. Okay, so let's throw that theory out.
Yes,
You
please. Let's throw that shit. He went all the way out there just to jack off, like in a Walmart of all
were there
places.
for a total of about 15 to 17 minutes.
About 15 minutes. Usually, it doesn't take me that long
So you weren't there shopping.
to jack off in public.
Okay? You went there with
What's up,
one
Jess?
thing in mind.
Aw,
And maybe you didn't have it in
off
mind.
the verge.
I don't know. Maybe it's just something that happened and you responded on it. But that's why you're here. You're here to explain that. So
Well,
please tell me the
I had
truth.
money with me, and if I had seen something that I would have
You know,
I was being very vigilant. If I pulled my dick out just in case. I wanted to test the security of that there Walmart.
What?
more.
I call bullshit. I call bullshit. You came to
Me
our
too,
Walmart
detective.
in our city to do one thing and one thing only, to get your rocks off by looking at little girls. You walk down the dairy aisle, and if we need to show
See, Molly, look how his body language changed from when the male officer was talking to him to the female detective. The female he is scared shitless of this female detective. I would be too.
show that DVD to you, we will. With your shorts pulled up so far, your junk's hanging out. You offended a mother.
No, and that's the word, Shin, and that's the other thing. He didn't even buy anything. He just walked around. He drove like 50 miles to jack off in a Walmart. He didn't buy anything, and then he just walked out.
And her 3-year-old child. Should a 3-year-old child have to look at your old penis and testicles? I don't think so.
Got
But
'em.
you chose to do that. You obviously enjoyed that. And then if that wasn't good enough for you, you went over to the little girls' clothing aisle. Now, how many bargains do they have for 65-year-old men in the children's clothing aisle? 0, none. I went and looked just to make sure that they didn't have a random men's clothing in the children's aisle. And while you were there, you had your hand in your pants masturbating. And then your testicles and penis again were hanging out from the bottom of your shorts. Can you explain that? And you want to tell me that you came up here to look for bargains? No, you didn't. You came up here to look for little girls.
Oh man, she just fucking wrecked his ass. You just got wrecked, Michael.
And you know what? I am offended by that.
Michael,
And don't say that this is the first time that anything has happened.
Oh shit.
and it's not, because you went back and you did it again.
He did it twice? Michael, you did it twice? What the fuck is wrong with you? And this guy only got 200 days. What the fuck, man? You'd think he would have had some shopping on his list. Yeah, well, I mean, he specifically went there. He drove 50 miles out of his way. He went there for only one reason, and that was to jack off. He's a fucking weird, creepy fuck, man.
I don't know where the narrative's at, but you went back and you did it again. And I have a whole nother list of witnesses.
Yeah, is that Tiffany? That Tiffany Lockhart just got doxxed.
That saw that. In fact, that's how we found out who you were after that point, because there was an employee who watched you and followed you throughout the store and watched you and got in after you left and got in your.
Okay, this Walmart is in a neighborhood of single wide trailers mixed in with some other cheap economy houses. One single row behind is $500,000. So yeah, this guy went into a neighborhood he couldn't even afford to drive through.
Truck. We got your plate. We ran your picture by everybody in these two incidences so far, and everybody without hesitation picked you out in this photo lineup as a man who did these things. So it's not the only time you've done it. Not only that, I've read the criminal history on you. You've been arrested for it before, correct?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so it's not the only time you did it.
He got arrested for he got arrested for this before, and he still only got 200 days. I think he got lifetime RSO status, but he only got 200 days.
Yeah, back in 1971.
1971, Jesus Christ.
You were arrested.
How long have you been a fucking creepy first of all, how fucking old is this guy? 1971, he's jacking off in 1971?
And
up in Oregon.
Up in
Eugene, right?
In Eugene.
Okay, so yeah, I guess clearly this wasn't in Oregon because she's saying up in Oregon, so.
Area, and it wasn't for, there was.
What's up, T. Davis? Lauren calls him Uncle Michael.
Streaky. Back in the days.
Damn right, Jen.
That was kind of a popular thing to do, and that's.
And so that makes it okay. That makes it okay now that you're walking around Walmart with.
Back in the 70s, streaking was all the rage. Some people did it in baseball stadiums. I did it through elementary schools. I don't really see the fuss. What's all the feuding and the fussing about?
With your shorts pulled up to your fucking neck so your junk can hang out.
Hey, Scarlett.
Yeah. And then there was another occasion, right?
Little Miss STFU. I think it's before like almost all of us were born.
In what was that other place in Oregon where you had another incident with some
Glad to have you, Pretty in Pink.
Do you recall that? In Baker?
Johnny Utah. He was caught peeping into the outhouses back in 1871, and then here in 1776, it says you were hiding behind somebody's bloomers. What's that?
You know what, Michael? We got all day long to sit here for you to jog your memory. So. I got coffee.
Hey, Trudy.
I'll bring my lunch in if I need to.
Oh man, she's gonna have lunch while she's interrogating this fuck.
Tell us what's going on. You went into the store on April 21st.
She is going off. She is going off. She is so like gives so little fucks about this guy that she's gonna sit there and eat her Lunchables in front of him while she's ripping him a new asshole.
This is the day of the pictures that I showed you. Let's start from when you showed up.
There was a naked bike ride in Oregon every year. Well, yeah,
you get
but
out and you go into the store. So tell me what happens. Tell me about your day or that moment.
It's not through like elementary schools.
I was just wandering around.
And Wes, when are you and I going to do the Muse stream?
I wasn't.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
I don't know how to explain it.
What's up, Michelle?
I mean, I wasn't.
He talks about another incident where he grabbed a woman's behind and he was like, I didn't think I offended her, but I guess I did. Would have been nice if Walmart got some of his business in return. Yeah, I mean, that would have been the least he could have done.
So are you denying that you did any of this stuff?
No,
You could have bought some tube socks.
I'm denying that I didn't realize that I had exposure.
Okay.
Right.
Really, when you're
How the fuck do you not, like, as a guy, I know when there's a little bit more of a breeze. So
blue shorts are pulled up
I notice.
to here,
Unless this guy has like Dan Allen testicles, you notice when some shit is like catching a breeze.
Shorts were pulled up, but I thought there was enough cover.
do you wear underwear or do you go commando?
I wear underwear.
Not on
You
that
didn't wear
day.
them that day though, did you? Okay. So why did
So he even remembers that he didn't wear underwear that day. I mean, I think this was the next day, but I bet you he's wearing underwear right now, and I bet you there's streaks in it
why when you left
after this lady gets done with him.
your home that day you didn't put underwear on? Because you knew what you intended to do. Am I right? Michael, all day long, this is all I do, is deal with people that commit sex crimes. And you know what? You can make this either easy on yourself or you can have
Wes, we can do it whenever you want, Wes. It's just so entertaining. We can do it whenever you want, whenever you have some free time.
me on your ass. And I'm going to tell you what, you don't want that.
No.
So get your mind right here and start talking the truth. You left your home that morning, you put on those blue gym shorts, and you didn't wear underwear.
Yeah, I'll tell you, for the last 10 years, my blood pressure's just been spiked like crazy.
Oh, well, if it's a blood pressure thing, well, you're free to go, Michael. You didn't wear underwear. You didn't wear underwear because of your blood pressure. I didn't even realize. I think she should let up off on him.
And so I've had,
Again, another one of these. This is the version of like Lauren's Amanda James story. It has absolutely fucking nothing to do with. This is Twink Toilet's best friend's mom has cancer.
almost no sexual desire over this last 10 years. And every once in a while, I guess get a little tingle of
Only, and when I get that tingle, I gotta take advantage.
feeling.
Don't matter where I am.
And it's like those two incidences.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I'm not usually a drive at dark.
Booker donated $1.
Hey, Booker.
Sorry, I am late, but we hear
Oh, thank you,
Clawbah.
Booker. We hear.
Doesn't this meth head look like James Fowler from the Bowling Greens?
Yes, he does.
It's either he aged badly or it's his dad.
This is meth James Travis Fowler. This is like, but like a miniature version of him. But yeah, this is meth James Travis Fowler. He does look like him, Book, and he sounds like him too.
Times I came down.
Thank you,
here
Book.
Since I've been here. I've been here over a year.
So,
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say it's my best friend Molly's birthday today. Molly, I hope you have the happiest of birthdays, and I appreciate you spending a little time with us. Listen to Michael Baily lie his fucking ass off and talk about his old balls.
what kind of
Happy birthday,
situation
Molly.
gets that tingle going?
That tingle. When you get that tingle.
Because the pattern that I'm seeing here is younger girls.
Well, I'm in the market.
Meth
I'm
lurch.
looking for a woman my own age.
Okay, but you weren't looking for a woman your own age that day.
Well, if I'm
How old are you?
66.
66. I'm 54, so we're pretty close to the same age. You know,
I have a feeling this isn't going to be a match. I don't think she's telling you that because she's interested, Michael.
what would not turn me on to see you walking down the dairy aisle with your junk hanging out. So that's not how you get a woman.
No, it's
What? Walking around with your junk out is not how you get a woman? Shit, I've been doing things very, very wrong. I might have to cancel my OnlyFans.
You might want to check Match.com because I don't think that's one of their dating
It is
ideas.
actually. No, that I think Tinder recommends that, but maybe not Match.com.
Do you have a home computer?
I've got one, but I don't have an internet.
When was the last time you had internet access?
Never have.
You've never had it, then what's the purpose of having a computer?
He could be playing Minecraft.
Well, I keep
Or no,
playing,
he could be playing
What's the purpose of
solitaire.
having a computer if you don't have internet access?
I just,
I call that my solitaire machine, ma'am. I play cards on there.
I had a computer in Oregon. I've had it for about 10 years. And it's
This lady's in
been
roast
down
mode.
for
She
the
is.
last couple, and
Blue Boy, she's not even really in roast mode. She's in take no fucking bullshit mode because she is taking no bullshit from meth James Travis Fowler.
never did get it on.
How much child pornography do you have in your home in Lake Havasu?
Oh, shit.
That's something I'm not into.
Okay.
You're not into it. You're jacking off in the kit. You fucking yes you are. That's why it's a good thing you. That's probably why you don't have internet access. You sick fuck.
Let's do this then, Michael. If we
Probably
got
have a
hold
court
of the
order.
detectives, and just to throw that all out to prove that you don't have that stuff on
What's
your
up, Gutty?
computer, would you be willing if I called Detective Slack down in
Yeah, Bobby Boucher. He's playing. All he's doing is playing Oregon Trail.
Havasu, the detective that went out and talked to you, would you be willing to forfeit your computer so that she could forensically search that computer
Absolutely.
to make sure that you have nothing in there?
Absolutely.
So you have no child pornography in your home?
I do not, and I'm not into that.
But you're into coming into Bullhead City, going to the Wal-Mart, going to the little girl section. You didn't even go so far as to go into the teen section or the junior section or the women's section. You went straight over to where the little girls' size.
Pretty in Pink. That is a question that I cannot answer. This guy should still be in prison.
1 to size 6X.
Michael,
That's where you went.
the point is that the Walmart in Havasu, the Walmart in Kingman, the Walmart in Timbuktu, the Walmart here are all the same. So there really was no reason for you to have to come all the way up to Bullhead to shop for some kind of deals, okay? And it's not like you were out there shopping and then all of a sudden, because you haven't had any sexual desire and you felt it come and you...
Amanda, that's a good point. He's not into the virtual stuff. Again, this guy's like 65 years old. He probably doesn't even know how to work a computer. So yeah, this guy doesn't want the virtual stuff. This guy wants that's what makes this guy such a fucking sick fuck.
You felt the sexual desire come up and you had to react on that. That isn't the case. You came specifically to the Walmart in Bullhead City for a reason. Because you could have done all that stuff in Havasu. And you could have had all that stuff happen to you and all those feelings happen to you in Havasu, but you didn't go there.
He got charged with 7 felonies, I believe, stemming from this. But he only got 200 days, Michelle.
That shows me intention. You came here for a reason. Am I pretty close?
Now he's not good cop anymore.
Oh, let me have that pencil out of your pocket, please. Do you have any other sharp
That's my dick, ma'am. That's no pencil.
objects or anything?
Heavens, no.
You got a knife or anything?
No.
Okay, what we're going to do right now is we're going to let you sit here and think about it, because I want to come back in and have you start telling the truth rather than sitting here and bullshitting us.
Oh, they're cool in his
all right?
ass.
I'm going to call a spade a spade. You're lying to us, don't appreciate it, so you
They're cool in his ass. In COD we trust.
take a moment.
I'm
You
trying-
take a
I'm trying to be truthful with you.
You're trying to be truthful. There's a difference between trying to be truthful and being truthful.
That's a good point. Anybody who says I'm trying to be honest is not being honest. You could be like Dustin and just say I'm being honest, and that means you're honest. But trying to be means I'm trying to do the right mix of bullshit with truth.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes. When we come back, be truthful. Don't try, be.
Yeah, I guess he got one bargain. 200 days for 7 felonies. I guess he got one bargain at that Walmart. They're cooling his ass now, Hugo. I'm being honest. Now he's thinking of his bullshit story. All right, let me just see. Brain don't fail me now. I'm gonna skate my way out of here. I'll just pull some mental gymnastics on her and she'll let me go. Oh, there's Kleenex here. Is this an appropriate time to jerk off? You think they'll mind? I don't think there's a camera or anything.
Oh, man, I'm screwed.
Oh man, I'm screwed. Yep, yes you are, Michael. He knows what he was doing. What's up, Anna? Happy face. Lauren's literal asshole. Jeff Stacy's mom got it going on. I'm sure he did get protective custody. He's put in the non-swing, as they say across the pond. I'm being honest, Wolf. I'm being honest. Oh man, you know you're fucked, man. You know you're fucked. Just tell that detective what she wants to hear, or she's gonna put your head through that fucking wall. Unless they end up dropping some of the charges, they must have, Michelle, because according to what I saw, he got 200 days. I did for once. Clawbah did a little bit of research, just a little bit. What's up, Duty? My precious little Duty. Tia. Shooey. Poopgate. Speaking of poop, this guy, I'm sure that, first of all, like, well, I better wear my... Why, if you're going into a police interrogation, why wear shorts? That's just a bad look. Like, this guy even dresses like a fucking creep. He's got that creepy haircut. Like, he should be flagged when he goes into Supercuts. When he goes to Supercuts and he requests this haircut, they should put him on some kind of database. Druggy friends. My druggy friends told me you have to tell me. Oh, always a pleasure, Tia. Mr. Boomhauer. Reb says, I worked at a funeral home. We had a funeral the other day, and one of the songs that was played was I Loved Her First. Oh, my God. That would be pretty awkward. He claimed his shorts were too big. Well, he claimed that he hiked them up, and, well, you know, that's what I do. Before I walk in the Walmart, I hike them up. Give my balls a little chance to breathe. He asked for
I was going to Atlantic City,
offender
and
haircut.
It was dark, and I not usually drive at dark.
Mini Syllables donated $5.
Oh, bless you, Mini Syllables.
Can we just take a second to acknowledge Clawbah's voice acting skills?
Thank you.
Seriously, his impressions are so good and add so much to these streams.
You're making me blursh. Thank you, Mini Syllables. Haven't done that in a while. God bless you, Mini Syllables. He is an RSO, Anna. He is an RSO. I think he got lifetime RSO status, but he only got 200 days. And Judy, yes, that's exactly who this is. And they're just letting him cool his jets right now. Because I think that female detective needed to get away from this guy for a bit. I can't blame her. I don't know how, like, the people with the Jim Roush hung in there so long. I would have ripped off. Ah, thank you, IV. Thank you, Mini Syllables. He knows it. He knows he's fucked. Why these guys don't ask for a... Now, expose a little bit more skin. That's probably a pretty bad idea. Well, let me just pop the shirt off. Might as well. Oh, thank you, Andy. I don't know how I got the hammers, but quad bless the hammer emoji. thank you, Wolf. My precious little Wolf. That's right. He pulled out his gross old balls in a Walmart. In like the infant section. He wasn't even in the teenager section. He was in the infant section. That's how sick this fucker is. And he was following like a 3-year-old around with his like gross old ball sack flopping all over the place. I think it's to get in their head, Miss James. Or in this case, I think those detectives just I think they just got sick of his bullshit. Thank you, Spawn. Thank you, Blue Boy. Palumbo vanished. He did. Palumbo vanished. I would love to hear Anthony Palumbo again. Thank you, IV. Oh, IV, that's clever. Clawbah, the hammer and the clock. I like that. Yeah, they probably are watching him and listening to him. They're probably on the other end of that, where that winder. See that winder? They're probably at the other end of that winder. Thank you, Euro. What's up, Kevin? Hey, Miss Tackleman, the lovely Miss Tackleman. Not much happening here. Like this interrogation is what, an hour 22 minutes, and like 20 minutes of it is just this creepy old man just like thinking about, I wonder how soon I can start jacking off again. I stopped by. Yeah, I stopped by. I wonder when I can go off and jack off again. Is Wal-Mart still open? Do they have a 24-hour Wal-Mart in this here neck of the woods? I need to jack off after I get done. It relieves stress. Relieves my tension. See, I was walking by the dairy section and I took my nuts out. It was hot that day. Needed to cool off. They're letting them sweat. Yeah, they are. This would be probably the worst time to pull out your dick or hike up your shorts. If he's intent on his story of wanting to be comfortable by pulling out his dick, do it now, Michael. Oh, who knows, dude? It's fucking sick. Guys like this, they're just fucking sick animals. Uh-oh. My heart just skipped that right there. Scumpus. What's up, Scumpus? As I recollect, it was a hot day. Was about the 14th of June, I believe. His knees creep me out. Everything about this guy, this guy is just this guy just has like creepy written on. Even like that little like goatee he has. Even that's creepy. He's got the Jeff Sokol. Goatee. But like Booker said, this is meth Fowler. This is meth lurch. What's up, Zood? I worked at a Sears for many years ago. You had to walk through the little girl's dressing room to get to one of the stock rooms that was messed up. They were asking for a lawsuit. Yeah, that's not good, Zood. He better pray to COD. I don't even think COD can help him right now. Nobody's gonna be able to help this motherfucker. I didn't realize how old is he again? He's 65, 66, 67, somewhere in there, at least like mid to late 60s. So this guy's even fucking older than Jim Roush. This guy's like 10 years older than Jim Roush. Gross ass old Jim Roush. This guy's around what's his face age? Robert Lyons. I'm surprised he didn't he's not on Tinder saying that he's 18. Well, I'm 18, man. Right, okay, boomer. Right, okay, boomer. Okay, T, I don't want you to bleed all over the rug.
Are you retired?
Yes.
Yeah, Michael. What did you do for work when you were working?
Worked heavy construction.
Oh, he did construction stuff.
And
Did he build a gym for a church?
So it's like heavy equipment or?
Did you operate a lull? Yeah, Jim Roush was 59. This guy
When did
was
you
like 10
retire?
years older than Jim Roush. Gross, old-ass Jim Roush. No, this is meth lurch, as Booker calls him.
About 6 years ago.
From now on, Booker, I'm going to call this guy meth lurch.
And were you still living in Oregon around that time?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been down here since you retired? Pretty
Meth
much?
Fowler.
No, I just moved here a year ago, February.
Okay.
What's up, Bing?
And you lived in that address on Oasis ever since then?
I moved in a year, May 1st, a year from last May.
I was looking for a new meth
So you
trailer.
had some time to think about things. You've never done anything like this before.
23 times the age of the girl he was perving onto. 23 times, Rhoda.
Of course you have.
You know, for the last 10 years.
Last 10 years, I was jai-chak. Jai-chak.
You know, with this high blood pressure and.
Oh, here we go with the fucking high blood pressure again.
10 years ago, well, I was married to her 20 years.
Oh, boy.
What's her name?
Poor woman.
Judy.
Judy Baily?
I haven't seen her in 10 years, but I would think so.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Where's Haines, Oregon? Because you lived there for a while, didn't
Oh,
you?
yeah, I lived there for 28 years.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do in Haines?
I had 15 acres up on Rock Creek. It's like, I had a little equestrian ranch up there.
What'd you do to get in trouble up there?
The fuck? We don't care about memories of times yore, Michael. She has a very she's not asking you about your goddamn. Well, yeah, we used to sit on the porch and drink lemonade and ride the horses. Well, that was a simpler time then. She's not looking for fucking parables. She has a very specific reason she's asking you that. She doesn't give a fuck about your life story.
Haines. When you got arrested.
Uh-oh.
In Haines?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well.
You're going to have to be a little bit more specific, ma'am, about all the times I got arrested. I don't even remember. What's up, Christy? What's up, Nicole?
Baker City is just 10 miles away.
Nicole in the house.
That's all is that in Union County, Baker City?
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Michael donated $5.
Thank you, Michael.
And of course, his name has to be Michael.
Hey, man. Michael, there's also, we'll just call this guy Mikey. This guy doesn't even deserve the name Michael. That's disrespectful to you, and it's disrespectful to Michael Jordan. So this guy is Mikey from now on.
No, it's Baker
That's in
County.
Baker County. Okay, well, what did you do in Union
Thank you, Michael.
County?
In Union
What's up,
County,
Home Baked?
with Rand.
Do you watch of course I watch the Geno Samuel Chris Chan series. Hell yeah. I'm glad that he's finally like re-uploading them because like he used to the comprehensive guide. He used to get those struck. He got those struck all one time, and now he's re-uploading them. I love the Geno Samuel series.
But you were living in Haines, right? When you got in trouble in Union County.
That's right.
What
That's
would you do
Hamburger.
then?
That's Hamburger running around. What you do, Michael? Mikey.
See, I was walking through a clothing store,
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
and
This seems to be a pattern. Maybe this guy didn't ask for a lawyer because he didn't know that they were invented yet. Can I get one of those constables? You guys got them? They wear the wig hats.
Passing me, I touched her on the backside.
Oh,
And that, I'll tell you, I don't touch people.
you did that day, you motherfucker.
That time, I touched her on the backside, and
To be fair, I was all full of meth that day. I believe that was '08.
I didn't think I...
We were at the general store, and I was fixing to get me some new horseshoes, and I touched a young lass on the backside. I didn't realize that was not allowed, though.
But I did.
See, Michael, we don't bring people in here and talk to them unless we've done our homework. So we know about them.
Okay.
We know about your indecent exposure.
Oh, Bing,
We know
the
all
link
that
is, the
stuff,
link is in the description.
Michael, so you can't come in and bullshit us.
I touched her, but I don't touch people. Yeah.
Your domestic assault.
I only touch people on the ass in clothing stores. That's where I draw the line.
Kidnapping charge that you got. No.
Jesus, domestic. This guy has this fucking rap sheet like this. He's got domestic violence. He's got kidnapping. And this motherfucker only got 200 days.
When you wouldn't let your wife call the police.
Man, fuck you, Mikey.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that one. And, doggone it, there's another...
Again, he's talking about this like it's a parable. You remember when you didn't let your wife call the police? Yeah, but doggone it.
Situation that...
Anytime somebody says doggone it, they're guilty. They're guilty of some fuckery.
Kind of turned around. They called it kidnapping.
They call it a kidnap. She was in my trunk with handcuffs on, and then they're going to go ahead and call it a kidnapping. That's crazy talk.
My wife said that she was going to take off, and
It is, Anna. It's fucked,
she
man.
was going to go down to and spend the night at
People have been in jail for longer for having weed than this cocksucker.
Have shelter?
This guy is like a menace. Like, this guy's always fucking up. He's been fucking up since 1971. He should be in there with
I was in
JPW.
Atlantic City, and it was dark, and I not usually drive at dark.
Midget Hobbit donated $1.
Thank you, Midget.
Have you heard?
No.
Lauren Armstrong was named top 10 sexiest men on the planet.
It's about fucking time. I've been pushing for that for years and years. Thank you, Midget. It's about time.
laid a hand on that woman, and we were getting along real well, but that was her way of dealing.
I can't wait to pick up that issue of Perverts of Maine, where Lauren is top 10 sexiest.
With it, and when she started to leave, I jumped into the driveway.
I think he got a light sentence because of his age and to avoid the child testifying. Oh, well, Shin, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But man, like, how many strikes could this guy have had, though? Like,
And I really don't know why I did that. Because
yeah,
really
goddamn liars.
What I'm hearing, Michael, is everything has really been turned around, and it's really not your fault. And
Oh yeah, if he was in
remember
California.
the advice I gave you when you first came in here is to take responsibility for your actions, and things will go a lot easier. Because the more we do this little dance, the more pissed off I'm getting.
Yeah, I could
and
tell.
I'm not going to be a very good dance partner for you very much longer.
Oh shit, I like that. That was so cop movie. She must have seen that in a cop movie. If she didn't see that in a cop movie, that should be in a cop movie. I'm not going to be a very good dance partner for you. You go.
You told us that you're looking for a woman your own age, yet you're in the little girls section. You're walking through Wal-Mart, you leave home that morning, you put your blue gym shorts on, and you don't wear any underwear.
What's wrong with
And you did
that?
that.
This is off topic, but earlier today I was watching Jeff Stacy's Interrogation, and when he wanted to kill himself, imagine how happy he would have been if they gave him the death penalty. You would think the most half-assed, the most bogus suicide attempt in the history of the universe.
For a
Jeff
reason,
Stacy.
because
He basically just like put the pen on his neck.
I'd venture to say you have underwear on right now, am I correct?
Well, I always as a rule do.
The detective is awesome.
Until you
just being
decide
honest.
that you want to come and expose your genitals.
What's up, 80s girl?
That's when you don't wear underwear, am I correct?
What's up, JBS?
Is that a fair statement
Roy's on that list too. Roy should be on that. Roy's number 1 on that list.
or not?
Like I say, I haven't had
Magnum
any
pot
of those
pie.
kind of desires at all. I've been
Up until you decide to come to the Bullhead City Walmart. Then you have those desires. Then you don't wear your underwear. Then you
going to
What,
Atlantic
man?
City, and it was dark, and I'm not usually a drive at dark.
Binge has now donated $3.
Thank you, Bing.
Oh God, it's Clawbah time.
Oh, Quad, the stuff. Oh, Quad, it is Clawbah time. Clawbah. Thank you, Bing, my precious little princess. Or prince. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
expose your genitalia.
Michael, you paint a picture like it's something that happens to you on the
Me too, many syllables.
spur of the moment. And you're
When Lauren sues me for my fictional T-shirt store, I'm calling Shin.
your actions on that day are completely
Actually, I'm calling Seth.
contrary to exactly that. You know, you were not just shopping, and you didn't feel a little.
That's
tingle
true, Scarlett. The pen is
in
my
your
ear than the
genitals,
sword.
and you didn't feel like you had to.
Yeah, next. What she led me. The Walmart guy said I was not under arrest. They should have let me go.
Rub on them or anything because of that. You came all the way to this Walmart for a reason.
You got that right, Lou.
Because you could have done all that stuff at the. You could have been shopping over at the Walmart in Havasu. So let's just cut the bullshit. You know what I mean?
No more
the point I'm
BS
getting
talk.
to is this kind of stuff. It doesn't just happen. You gotta work your way up to something like this. You know what I mean? Like, it starts somewhere, and it starts small. I know it.
Yeah, grabbing asses.
And then it gets bigger. You get bolder. You didn't just start touching yourself on that day in front of people.
Yeah,
You worked your way up to it.
I agree with you, Detective.
And I'll venture to say that you've probably been doing it for a while. And you only
This guy probably was, man. This guy was probably in like lower tier stores jacking off, and then they finally, somebody finally caught him at fucking Walmart. This guy's probably been jacking off in Walmarts a lot. This is the first time he got caught.
got caught this time. So let's back up. Because we want to understand.
I know, just being honest.
I want to understand. The courts are going to want to understand what drives a person to do something like that.
But Shin, you know what I was thinking? Like, why would they even need the kid to testify? I mean,
Because I was going to Atlantic City, and it was dark, and I'm not usually a drive at dark.
Hobbit Midget donated $1.
thank you, Hobbit.
Do you remember the name of the call where Lauren chooses to be with Debbie over Winnie while Winnie was fucked up?
Oh,
I
don't-
heard it one time, but I can't remember.
You know, I'm not sure exactly, but that would be sometime after. That would probably be in the. It would be after the Rhoda seduction. So it probably would be in like the 11 or 12 of 2008, or actually, it's probably actually pretty more recent. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's called.
And if maybe they have
If anyone knows, help me out in the comment room. What's up, F?
a little insight on what's going on in your head,
FIF?
it may help them when they make their decisions. May help you. I don't know.
I'll just call you 915.
So let's back up. Where does this start? How long has
They need a life. I don't. I mean, they have. Well, I mean, they had the lady in the wheelchair. They probably had like associates at Walmart. If no victim testifies, the defense would pound that fact. But they have the security camera, and then they have like the old lady in the wheelchair,
this been going on?
and the mother. What about the mother? I don't know. I just want this guy to be in jail forever. Such a fucking creep.
Oh, well, I guess quite a while. I mean, it does, you know.
And he's got a
I was
pretty
married for 20 years.
long history of fuckery.
You know, unfortunately, that didn't work out.
What's your sexual preference, Michael?
Oh, we know, Michael.
What do you prefer sexually?
I prefer
Mikey.
Females my own age.
Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit.
Not older, not younger, my age.
Okay. So then why the clothing section for the little girls.
Well, I'm not real sure about that. That kind of thing doesn't do anything for me.
Like I said,
Then why were you jacking off?
come on.
Fucking creep.
You think telling me that and then what I've seen in these videos that even makes sense?
Oh, that female
Do
officer.
you think I'm really blowing smoke up your ass?
She wants to break
I'm
his
telling
head
you what
open.
I've seen in these videos. And that's not the only video. I got more. Okay?
He got all kinds
The
of
other times
videos.
you've gone in and done this.
Sally Wexler was nowhere near this
Okay.
one.
So that doesn't even make sense. It starts somewhere. There's a fascination.
Not younger or older,
Okay.
his exact age only. Yeah, it's a.
Am I wrong? Somewhere there's a fascination. It starts with the fascination, correct?
He
So let's be honest.
He took a plea.
Tell
They
me,
shouldn't have offered them that plea.
help me understand.
It was extremely specific, yeah. Not too many 65-year-old women are on Tinder, though.
You know, for the most part, I feel like I'm a normal human being.
You ain't. You are not a normal human
I do
being,
have a
Mikey.
fascination.
You're a sick fucking asshole. Come on, say it. You have a fascination?
Give me a little insight on that. What do you mean?
Pull the Donald Morrison. Pull the Donald Morrison. I got an attraction to younger women.
Fascination.
You know, talking to them, jacking off in a Walmart,
Tell me about the fascination.
things like that.
Oh,
This guy's mother should take his computer and completely throw it away.
You know, it's not necessarily younger women. It's, you know.
You know, I can see the way girls look these days. You can't tell anymore.
You could tell when they're 3 years old. They're 3 years old, detective.
But I completely understand that the physiological attraction to something that's good looking.
Yeah, okay, I get that shit.
So I'm not looking at you like you're a monster.
I
I'm
am.
trying to understand what's going on.
I'm
But
putting
in
you
order
on
for me to do
blast.
that, you have to paint a picture for me. Now,
I don't know if this guy's still in jail or if he's out by now, because I don't know exactly when this took place. But I'm looking at him like he's a
I
monster.
think we're getting close to the truth. I think there may be something going on with the
3
younger
going on
girls.
18. Yeah, Julia.
So let's just be honest with that.
That's some Robert Lyons math.
We're here now. Let's deal with this. It's
Got
not
that
going
right,
away
Miss Tackleman.
Until we deal with it. So
I bet he
Because I was
lives.
going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Lauren E. Shitface donated $1. Did you know someone got into contact with Lauren recently?
Yeah.
Raptor Bacon posted it, and it's about Lauren keeping 6 baby chicks for his shitty pot pie.
Yeah, I saw.
If the caller
Wait.
was a girl, he would have stayed on the call longer.
I see. It was tough to hear what was going on in that call because, like, Lauren was even more mush-mouthed than usual. Did he say he was keeping baby chicks for a shitty pot pie? Is that what he said? Thank you, 42nd. 42nd just subscribed. God bless you. But like, why did he have baby chicks? That part I didn't understand. Like, what? Lauren is gone full hillbilly. Now he's got fucking chickens running around his goddamn house.
Well, this is true. I do have a fascination.
What's up,
with,
42nd?
Girls, but that's as far as it goes.
okay.
You know,
I don't know about that, T. There were some pretty fucking vile people on there.
Anybody.
But it's hard to like say like this one's worse than that one because they're all equally like fucking sick and demented. But this guy's right up
And you know
there.
what? Let me just explain something. We're not talking about rape. We're talking about a little indecent exposure claim. Okay, it's not the crime of the century.
Just a
okay?
little pulling your dick out in a
Right.
Walmart. What's the big deal?
We got to get to the root of
Come
the
on, Mikey.
situation so that we can figure this out. So, tell me about this fascination. I mean, how old are we talking? What's the youngest?
What do you mean?
What's the youngest you've ever fascinated about? What's the youngest age of girl that you've ever fascinated about?
I don't know, 6, 7.
Okay.
Oh, damn. He first of all, fascinated about. I don't think that's the right word, but he's like jacking off to 6, 7-year-olds. Oh God.
But I mean, over the last years,
I don't know why he's doing it, Hugo.
getting away from all that.
It's really hard to understand. Like in those new Lauren calls, I don't really understand like why he's got chickens all over the place.
And how many years are we talking? How long have you had? How long can you think back that you've had these kind of feelings? Or
I guess back 30 years.
okay.
Oh, so this guy's been jacking off to 6-year-olds for 30 years.
And, would I've been pretty close?
And just to be clear, 30 years ago, he was still like 37 years old.
By saying
He was
that
Lauren's
it
age.
starts out small and it builds up to something like this. It's not like all of a sudden you
Literal
know, you
baby
start doing
scumps,
this kind of
yeah.
stuff. Where does it start?
I remember when Phyllis got flashed in the office and Creed was like, the guy was just hanging brain.
It starts from
Yeah.
the fascination. We discussed that.
Right.
Creed would
Where does
never
it
do
go from
something
there?
like this, though.
Pictures.
No. No. Never have.
No, Blue Boy, it's like a
Not
prank
any
call. It's on
kind of
Raptor
child
Bacon's
porn or any of those kind of things.
channel.
That's the God's truth. It's
Hey,
just-
So I
guys,
wouldn't
Melina
search your
here.
house. I wouldn't find any child pornography or erotica or anything.
I bet he
Pictures of
named
little
each
girls
chick.
in underwear from the JCPenney catalog or anything like that. Okay.
Oh, bullshit. I bet you it's there. The JCPenney catalog. Is JCPenney still a thing? Does JCPenney still exist?
Fascination years that you've had for.
I don't know when this
30
police
years.
interview was, but
Well, yeah, that'd be fair enough.
Okay.
there ain't no JCPenney's by me anymore.
You went into Walmart.
Yeah, Creed thoughts.
Let me just start off. When you went to Walmart on the 20th, okay, when you were wearing the blue shorts.
Your trusty
and those
blue
pictures I
shorts.
showed you when your truck was in the parking lot. Was that your intention for coming to this Walmart here to act on those fantasies?
Never imagined being able to hate somebody as much as I hate Lauren. Life finds a way, as the saying goes. It really does, Wolf.
Well, I was coming up to this area to go over
See,
to
KY says, I thought of something. This is way worse than selling drugs, but so many people who use drugs do so because they are trying to escape the past, which is because they were molested as kids. And those people, my heart goes out to them. The people who take drugs to escape. But like guys like this,
Izod's.
I don't care what happened in this guy's past.
And buy some slacks, in which I did.
She said JCPenney catalog. Yeah, she
Last
did.
time I was here, I also
Which I don't think
Trying to buy
JCPenney's exists, and I know catalogs that do people still get catalogs sent to them? Is that still a thing?
same kind of slacks, the Izod golfing slacks.
Oh yeah,
And,
the trusty
They
dolphin.
didn't have my size.
So you can flog the old dolphin,
I bought
as the
pink
kids
hair.
say. He wore
How many times
his dolphin shorts so he can flog the dolphin, as they say across the pond.
have you exposed yourself or masturbated while watching a young female child in the last 30 years? More than 5?
Oh hell yeah,
More
man!
than 10? Too many to count?
At least 100.
Oh no.
Because you've never been caught, have you? This is the first time you've been caught, am I correct? Or have you been caught before?
No.
Okay, so this is your first time.
Nope, never caught him.
Yeah.
And so how many times would you say that you have fondled yourself or masturbated or exposed yourself in the last 30 years?
I get grocery.
while
You
you're
get grocery store
fantasizing
catalogs,
about
Verge?
girls from 6 years old on up.
I get like
Because
coupon
I was
books.
going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Mini Syllables donated $5.
Oh, thank you, mini syllables.
Are loose blue gym shorts like the official child predator uniform or something?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, when you become a child predator, you're issued a pair of blue shorts. Mini syllables, loose fitting blue gym shorts. I wonder if this guy tried to sell them on eBay. Thank you, mini syllables. What's up, dog? The last 30
Well,
years.
it's been a few times, but those feelings have been going away.
Okay, well, I'm glad that those feelings have been going away, but what's a few times? It sounds to me like if you're having to think that hard about it, it's too many times.
That's what I'm saying. He does this a lot.
Too many times, Michael?
It's just in the
Yeah,
last
pedos and
10
blue-
years,
blue
it's been
shorts.
very,
Okay,
very
too many times?
Like Mini
Or how
Syllable
many
says, it's
times
the uniform.
In the last 30 years that you have fantasized about little girls from the ages of 6 years old on up. How many times?
Don't do that, blue boy. Don't do that. Keep it at blue boy.
times.
Okay. And did you do that in Oregon?
What's up, Anthony?
I mean, because that's where you lived. How many times have you been to the Bullhead City Walmart and done this and not got caught until this time?
Twice.
Twice.
Okay, so now that this guy's in, how does this guy only? This sounds like a confession to me. How is this guy only getting 200 days? He just said that he goes in Walmart. He went to that particular Walmart. I don't know why that Walmart.
Before you got caught?
He did it twice.
So this was the first time?
No, this is the first 2 times I've been there.
Okay.
Oh.
What about the Walmart or any other clothing store in Lake Havasu City?
A few times equals 1,000. Exactly,
And the
Sue.
reason for that is you thought that you could come up here and not get caught because
What's up,
you
Clint-
drive a
Clinton?
vehicle that doesn't have Arizona license plates
Yeah, I was wondering what that noise was. I do hear you chewing, Clinton.
on it.
Not necessarily. I normally drive my Saturn. My Saturn's
Well, 2 times up here, though, you drove your pickup truck, right?
right.
And that
because
pickup
Sat-
truck does not have Arizona license
No,
plates on it, does it?
no, I-
So you,
I gotta be in.
I think a reasonable person would say
Oh.
is that you thought you would never get caught because you're driving a vehicle that doesn't have Arizona license
Never
plates on
crossed
it.
my mind.
Really?
He's so full of shit. This detective knows exactly what this guy's about. He drove that truck because it didn't have Arizona plates on it.
I always drive my Saturn.
No, you don't always drive your Saturn because on at least on 2 occasions you drove your
I
truck.
know, because my Saturn, the first time it was down with plugged injectors, and then the second time I thought I had plugged injectors again because it behaved exactly the same way, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to do about it, so I parked it for...
What you should have done is you should have taken an engine out of. You should have bought a new Saturn, taken the engine out of that, and put it in your old Saturn. That's the way it's done, Mikey.
2 months.
That's what my
So you
boy
drove
Lauren
a truck
taught
up
me.
here that has the Oregon plates
I
on it.
had...
Hey,
I drove
Nancy.
my truck. It's the only vehicle that was running at the
Okay.
time.
No, Nancy.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to sit here and diagnose you. And you know what?
I'm not a doctor either, but I can. I'm gonna diagnose him. He is a sick fucking creep.
I don't care about your childhood. I don't care about any of that. I want to know why you did what you did.
I'll have Muse
And you know
diagnose
what?
him.
You're not manning up to it. You're saying you're blaming it on blood pressure and this and that. And your wife left you and blah blah blah.
He should blame it on his on alt personalities. That would have been the smart move here.
And so you know what? While you're talking here, all I'm hearing is blah blah blah. Because I've got a 3-year-old girl that I just interviewed that said that she never wants to see the bad man again.
Oh my
A
God.
3-year-old girl that doesn't want to see the bad man. And you know what she said? She said, I hope the bad man goes to the Hooskow.
No, I have a feeling she didn't say Hooskow. I don't think anybody who was born like in this millennia uses the word Hooskow anymore.
You
That poor little girl.
changed that child's life.
He don't give a
So-
fuck. This guy doesn't give a fuck.
You've changed that child's life. 3 years old. 3 years old. And
Thank
she
you,
doesn't
Melena.
want to see the bad man again. She doesn't want to go to Walmart with her mom anymore for fear that bad man is going to be in there. The bad man that had his gym shorts on with his cock and balls hanging out. Yeah,
Pretty sure she didn't say that either, but
yeah.
I love the enthusiasm.
Because you know what? I'm at a point now where I'm not going to use nice terms or anything because
Yeah, this detective, I don't know. I forgot what is this. I forgot the name of the city, but I don't even want to speed through there because I'll confess to being the Gilgo Beach murder.
You didn't care what a 3-year-old child saw, and her mother who saw it.
What the fuck is who's
And
got?
then
I don't know,
after that,
Bobby.
you go over into the girls section. You've got a problem.
I feel
You've got a problem, and those
I
feelings.
feel very confident that the 3-year-old girl did not say who's gal, but I do. I appreciate the enthusiasm.
Aren't going away, because a month ago you came and did the same thing. That
Yeah,
you've
3 years
done
old. This
30
guy's-
or 40 times previous to this.
This guy's pulling his dick out.
So, I'm.
Clawbah, do you watch JCS Criminal Psychology Channel? I have not, Hugo. I have not. Oh,
I'm discouraged that you won't take responsibility for your actions. Detective, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
god damn! I love her. That is my new. That lady is the new co-host of Sunday with Quad. I gotta find her. I need to find that woman.
Anything else you want to say about this?
No,
Or say for yourself?
I'm just not sure what to say. I mean,
See, my concern is that even with us...
Bring her back.
Even with this going on today, that later on, when you're out there...
Jim Can't Swim. I love Jim Can't Swim.
A progression. You started out fantasizing.
I can't remember the detective's name, but I did read that she retired. Oh, this one did? Clinton?
You don't want to talk about the in-between. You say that there's no pictures. You say that you've never fantasized.
Who's gals? Slang for jail. Okay. But again, slang from when? Like the 1800s? I think I might have heard that in like a something set in like the 1920s. Yeah, see here, you're going to the who's gal, see?
I can't say that I believe you. Okay? But you've definitely progressed.
I'll definitely check it out, Hugo.
well, that's something I've never been into. I don't.
Oh, Jim Can't Swim is JCS. Okay, I know it as Jim Can't Swim. I didn't make that connection.
You could tear my house apart, and you'll never find anything like that. And I've never had anything.
And you may be right.
like that around.
You may be right.
Yes, I love Jim
Like I
Can't
said,
Swim.
my concern is the progression.
Yeah, well,
Okay?
Face to face.
After a while, the fantasies don't become enough. So then you go out and you start going into the
Now he's on some
stores.
Nathan Donhauer shit. Fantasies dreamt up in line come to reality.
Who knows what you've done between this and
What's up,
going out to
Deucey?
the stores and doing what you do to yourself.
Yeah, I
What's
will.
next?
I will. I'll check it out.
I mean,
Here-
you're making
Well,
it obvious,
in this
Michael.
last year, those are the only 2 times in this whole last year.
Well, let me ask you something. Do you think
It's January. Those are the only 2 times in this whole year that I went into Wal-Mart and jacked off in the kids section. You gotta believe me, sir.
that that's okay?
No,
Call Emma. Call
So put
Emma.
yourself in an average person, a person that's not involved shoes.
Long
that
sleeve
sees that kind of stuff.
t-shirt with.
Take yourself out of your shoes and put yourself in someone
Yeah,
else's
this guy went to the Thomas Coffin School of Fashion.
shoes, seeing you do what you do. What do you think should happen to a person like that?
Do you think counseling to get off the internet?
Why not?
I just
Sent to an island?
I'm disgusted with myself over that.
I mean, he's essentially
You know it's wrong,
admitting.
but you still do it. Is that correct?
This sounds like a confession to me.
Like I said, it's only twice in the last 14 months since I've been here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
30
let's-
times in the last, what do we say,
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, let's get him. Let's make him citizen of the year. He only jacked off in Walmart twice in 14
Still
months.
You didn't answer my question. Do you know that it's wrong?
Oh yes, I do.
But you've done it 30 times since. So you know it's wrong, but you
Ah,
continue to
thank you,
do
mini
it.
syllables. That's some Nathan Donhauer shit, though. Fantasies dreamt online.
What's
Nathan Donhauer's
so
all
exciting
romantic.
about doing something like that? Is there a level of excitement?
No, it's.
What do you get out of
That's
that?
why I don't understand why I do it, because
I don't see.
I don't. There's no satisfaction in
I would like these guys to use all the Predators'
So-
greatest hits.
I don't see.
I guess what I'm getting out of it is it's something that you're telling me that you can't help.
He only wears those shorts to show off his sexy knees. Yeah, well, hey, man. If it works. Those
I think
67-year-old
I
knees,
it's
baby.
Just, I feel like I'm not, that episode with the shorts hyped up. Now that was wrong. That was bad.
You think?
So were any of the 38 times right? Any of those
No,
30 times
not
that you did
any of
stuff
them.
like
No, I'd say probably 18 of them were probably wrong. The other 17, that's I'm kind of on the fence with that.
But it just
It's bad because why? Because you got caught?
no, it's because
Fuck you, meth fowler. Meth fowler, baby.
I feel like I've.
I have a
I'm
compulsion.
covered up most all the time. It's just those blue shorts episodes. That was.
Then, dude, throw out the fucking blue shorts, or sell them on eBay like Lorne did. You can make thousands of dollars.
Was crazy and
If you have a pair of shorts where your dick keeps flopping out of the side of them, throw them out, man.
And it wasn't an accident.
Or wear them for very special occasions. Wear them on your OnlyFans like Clawbah does.
So don't try to paint that picture. You know it wasn't.
To everyone, my sound cut out. Did Clawbah get my message? No, I didn't. I don't think so, Euro. What was your message?
Well, I think there's more to this, Michael, and
listen, I've been impotent now for almost 10, 11 years, and
Yeah, but you get a tingle every now and then. Don't give me that impotence shit.
but okay, I get you trying to explain to me what's going on, but it doesn't.
You're trying to kickstart
but
that
it
shit.
doesn't have anything to do just because you can't get your dick hard.
Yeah,
Doesn't make it any more wrong that it's hanging out of your pants and you're beating on it
yeah, no shit. He was trying to kickstart that shit like Hamburger.
in front of and following little girls, and you're even to the point where you're reckless about it. You do it intentionally, and you're even reckless about it because you go out, you plan on doing this stuff, you go out and you do it, and you're so focused in on these little girls that you don't even see the other people around
My
you
OnlyFans page is amazing.
seeing you do it. That's how
I couldn't recommend it enough.
intense,
That's where I put on
Your-
my blue shorts.
in my mind, your fantasy is at this point.
That's the only time I wear.
Okay?
That's the only time
So
I wear
guess
my blue
question
shorts.
is, what happens
Never in
next?
Walmart. You can't do that.
What's the next step from here? And I'm not talking about from here. I mean for you in your fantasy. Give me a minute, okay?
Hit him with the chair. Hit Meth Fowler with the chair.
I just this last month I joined
Bautista bomb him.
the Desert Singles Social Club,
Oh, who gives a fuck about this?
and there was no children there. Not that I.
Wait, there were no children at the Desert Single Social Club? This sounds like some Jim Rouse shit. This sounds like a fucking singles club. I just walked out.
They're my age, and these are the people I want to be around.
I'm past that stage, ma'am.
I have trouble meeting people, and
Just pretend, ma'am.
This is what's what my plan is next. Is to be more active.
COVID instructions for quad stock? Everyone has to wear hazmat suits.
I don't do bars. I
Shit.
don't do any of those kind of things.
Except me.
Give me
I'll
a
be wearing my
second.
blue shorts.
I'll be back in, okay?
I have 3 subscribers. Yes, subscribe to Blue Boy. Blue Boy is using some Lorne voicemails and his awesome photoshops.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I'm not usually a driver at dark.
Kale Ron 650 donated $1. This guy needs to be sent to a penal colony like in the movie Papillon.
I've never seen Papillon, but I completely 100% agree with you, Taylor. Is it terrible there? He needs to be sent to 3B Island. They should drop all the pedophiles in 3B Island, and then like have a reality show where they all they have to fight each other to survive. Only one man leaves 3B Island, And then when he does, like, he gets locked up. How many of the TCAP excuses has this guy spewed? A whole lot. A whole lot. A whole lot, Kevin. Send this wank. Yeah, Melina. This guy doesn't want that. This guy needs some one-on-one time with a roo. One of those swole roos. Those roos don't play fucking games. They'll kick a hole through this guy. This guy needs some one-on-one time with the swole roo that kicks people into the fucking river. That prison island they had, yeah, in the Ray Liotta movie, there was a Stone Cold Steve Austin movie, I think, where like he was on an island and I'm not sure what would be more epic: nobody showing up to Quadstock, or a few people showing up and trolling Lauren. Either way, you win. I think it would be more epic if everybody showed up to Clawbah. And then we threw fireworks at the people at Quadstock. Yeah, this guy needs to be attacked by drop bears. This guy needs to go on an island, the island of drop bears. See if he's pulling out his dick with a bunch of drop bears around. Prison Island. Oh, Children of Men. That was a great movie. I saw that one. You still going to Lawrence, Rhoda? Why, Rhoda? I was going to give you VIP at Clawbah. Let you air out your dick for a little while.
So that you know, Michael, you're going to be charged with the indecent exposure. I'm going to set you in a cell for a little bit, and then I got some things that I have to do involving this, because you're not allowed to leave, because now you're under arrest.
Thank you. Miss James is going to Clawbah.
And then I'll come back and get you in a little bit, okay?
Okay, now what...
Clinton's going to Clawbah.
What's come in my car, and
Where's it at?
it's parked out in the lot.
Okay, which one did you drive?
The Saturn.
Saturn?
Oh, you didn't drive the one with no plates? What a surprise.
Well, that, I thought it had, injectors were bad, and it turned out to be a bad...
Shut up with the fucking injectors. Nobody gives a
We'll
fuck
worry
about this.
that when we get there. At the very worst, do you have somebody to come get it?
This guy is this guy got told he's going to jail, and now he's worrying about like what's going to happen to his fucking car.
Okay. The very worst, it would be towed to a yard. Max, can you come and get a gentleman for me?
I should slam a giant clock over predators' heads while yelling, "It's clobbering time." I love that, Verge. That'll be my gimmick.
He's under arrest.
I'm gonna start with this motherfucker.
He does need his belt and whatever contents he has.
That clock that's
You go
like
with the booking officer.
right above his right shoulder. We'll start with that.
You'll have to see a judge first, but go with Max right now, and then.
And when will I be able to see the judge?
Well, the sooner we get this done, maybe the sooner we can get you.
The closer this guy gets to the camera, the creepier he fucking looks.
But, like I said, I got some
Looks like a fucking skeleton.
Go ahead for that. It's got a name or anything?
Yeah,
When I
maybe.
first
Michael Baily. Thank you.
when I first saw that this guy was 67, I thought,
He
well,
should have his ID on him.
he doesn't look bad for 67, but when he got closer, man, he looks fucking terrible. I'm only going to Clawbah if everyone there is naked. They will be, Melena. Oh, she's back.
Yes.
She's not even looking at him. I love her. She can't even look at him.
We touched base on at least one event that you admitted to.
I
You're
should,
you're
Michael.
right.
I'd look
Is that
good.
right?
I'd look good with a clock around my neck. I gotta bring that
We
back.
talked about when you went in. I showed you the pictures for May 21st. When you went in, when you were wearing the blue shorts.
You might draw what,
We
many syllables?
talked about that. There was a second incident that we kind of touched on. When you went in later, it was...
Uh-oh.
I believe it was... They said, man, that was April.
Yeah.
You went in on May 12th. And this is the incident...
She cares so little about him. She's fucking sitting there playing Bejeweled right now.
You may not have been aware of it, but...
She gives zero fucks.
You were being watched by Loss Prevention.
Uh-oh.
Loss Prevention is like their security for like shoplifting and all that stuff.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Michael, Your Honor, can I ask a question? No, sir.
And that's what I want to discuss with you. I want to...
Clawbah,
It
claw.
sounds pretty much the same thing. You came to Walmart from Havasu.
You clobbering predators with a clock. I love that, mini syllables.
At about 1 o'clock. And there was a woman with a small girl in a cart.
Oh yeah, you remember
You
her.
recall that
You
situation?
remember. That's where you
Let's talk
pulled your
about
dick
that.
off. That's where you pulled your dick out, man.
Tell me about what you did that day.
That day,
I love it, mini syllables. I'm
when you got to
down.
Walmart. Were you walking around, looking around like you said you were in the first incident?
walking
What-
around.
Jacking off. You know, the usual thing you do at a Walmart.
Basically,
Okay. So when do you see this lady and this little girl?
Shopping for bargains, jacking off. You know, what one does when they go to a
When I
Walmart.
first walked in, I noticed those guys. There was some kind of a display. I don't know what the event was, what the season was. Just seasonable items.
Okay.
Hey, Blue Boy, you can if you want to put a link to your
they the
channel, you could put a link in there, Blue
Were
Boy.
they the only couple that were in that area at the time, or were there more?
I think there was other people coming in. It was right.
Yeah, I love mini syllables artwork too. I use it all the
So what
time.
grabbed your attention about them?
This guy fucking remembers them too.
I'm not real sure.
You pulled your dick out.
I was just hanging out in that area.
Yeah, Blue Boy, if you want to put the link to your channel in the chat.
Another little girl that was between 5 and 10 in a shopping cart.
Well, she was, and
So a 3-year-old and now a girl who's between 5 and
she didn't
10.
even know I was there.
How the fuck do you know that?
And
You were by
Oh
the
yeah,
beach towels,
she
right?
did,
I'm
game
sorry?
guy.
You were by the beach towels.
oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
All the numbers in the clock are replaced with clobbering time.
yeah. I knew.
Well, look at the time.
Beach towels.
And
It's clobber o'clock.
What is that? Security business for?
what's this?
Or do they think I shoplifted or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
They recognized you from the first time that you came in.
Okay, Blue Boy's gonna put a link in.
Did what you did when you touched yourself in front of that little girl. And then Grandma saw you in the wheelchair.
You're my boy, Blue.
Okay. They recognized you from that incident.
Oh.
So when you came in this time, they saw you, and they walked.
Mini solo.
Okay. And so you're standing.
Yeah, how dare they think I was? Wait, they're accusing me of stealing? What in the tarnation? I do declare.
Watched you, and they said they saw you standing by the towels, watching this little girl and her mom.
Oh, you fucking asshole!
What were you doing?
It just gets worse and worse.
Well, I was just walking around. I wasn't just standing.
You were
there.
creeping.
Okay, well, were you doing anything to yourself while you're watching this?
No.
Euro, it depends on what messages you're talking about, Euro. I'm getting your message in the chat, but I don't know what other messages.
He was right there.
Michael.
No, I wouldn't touch myself.
Which I'm not sure which messages Euro is talking about, but
Thinking that there was anybody around watching.
Michael, we already went over the first incident. You were
Lana Montana says that's rock bottom, even for a chomo, touching yourself in the children's clothing section. Not even that, Lana, but like following like like exposing himself to 3-year-olds and 5 and 10-year-olds and then fucking leering at them. It's even worse. It's even worse.
Clearly
than that.
doing that on film. You saw people doing it, or people saw you doing it the first time.
I'll be damned.
Now you're saying you didn't do it?
I'm saying that I probably did, but I
Yeah,
you know,
you
if
did. What
somebody just
do you mean
standing
probably?
there,
You
I'm not
did.
gonna be
You're jacking
honoring myself.
jacking off all over that
You
Walmart.
gotta be kidding me. I just got done talking to you in our last interview where you were following this little girl around, touching yourself. And you were so focused in on her, you couldn't even see the grandma
80s girl,
who's
you saw what I
watching
did
you do
there.
it. You remember that?
I
part of the
do
conversation?
declare.
I guess I do the conversation. I don't remember the incident. I mean, I just don't remember.
There's
it.
been a
You
murder.
get tunnel vision when this stuff is going on.
I imagine.
If he was a
You
transformer, he'd
didn't
be Creeper
see
Maximus.
anybody around you watching you, but you also weren't aware that they have video surveillance inside of
Well,
Walmart.
yes, I am, and I guess
They got them newfangled cameras. I don't believe in technology. Oh, pitter pash.
Well, I'll tell you what. I just.
I'll tell you
Just
what.
get tunnel vision, right? You see in one.
The one about the shout out you gave me, I'm up to 165 subscribers thanks to you. Yes, subscribe to my boy Eurovision. Eurovision
one thing
3.6.
only, and you forget about everything else
I
that's going
guess,
on.
you know, because that was a pretty stupid thing to do right in front of video cameras for crying out loud.
I really enjoy your content, Euro. I like the pet pics that you did. I really
You have
enjoy
children,
that.
Michael?
I think that's a good take on things.
Got a daughter, don't you?
How do you
Subscribe to
know?
my boy Euro.
I told you, Michael, we don't talk to anybody without doing our homework. You got a daughter that's about what?
It's not, and Euro. It's not thanks to me. It's you. You're the one who's putting out the content. I just point people in the
22,
direction.
That could be right.
Mm-hmm, it is.
I do
What would
declare.
you say if I told you that we talked to Judy up in Boise?
Uh oh,
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Judy is not going to be
It's
happy.
just that she's just going to make, things miserable for me.
Euro. If you want, you could put
I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I'm not usually a drive at dark.
Euro. Put a
Lauren
link.
the Melting Egghead donated $1. It's funny how Lauren says he didn't want to go there, but when you see him enter the house, he's so happy to
Oh,
rape a child.
He couldn't have been
Robin
happier.
held thumbhead.
Fuck yeah, Lauren's melted
I was going
egghead.
to Atlantic City and
He's
it was
giddy.
dark and I'm not usually a drive at dark.
Tiamat_023 donated $10.
Ah, thank you, Tia.
Your voice acting chops are on point, homie.
Well,
Glad you're on trying new stuff.
well, yeah. I'm still in my, in the To Catch a Predator realm, Tia. But I appreciate that. God bless you, Tia, my precious little Tia. Yeah.
You haven't been married to her for 10 years. How could she make things miserable for
Oh,
you?
Thank you, Chrislyn.
I mean, that's all she needs is something to hear something like this, and that's not going to make my life go too well.
Hey, Euro. You could put your a link to your channel in the chat.
Sure.
What do you think she would tell us?
Oh, I don't think she told me. I can't imagine because.
There it is. There's Euro's. There's Euro's
we had a
channel.
Relationship, a healthy
He
relationship.
did. Euro's doing like the wholesome. I like that. Like,
Basically.
and Chef Tango is
Why
featured.
did it end?
Huh?
The great Chef Tango.
Well,
Yeah, DJ, this is live.
fine.
Well, not this pedophile's not live, but Clawbah's live.
Have fun. And she became a born again Christian,
She's one of them.
and she just carried it to an extreme.
Yeah.
And
She got all Christian. Like those people they frown upon jerking off in Walmarts. It's disgusting. It's extreme. They're just a little.
so
They overdo it.
She had to go her way, and I had to go mine.
Your fascination with prepubescent girls didn't have anything to do with the...
Now she used to
Demise
give
of
me
the
a hard
relationship?
time about
Yeah.
having an eye for.
She used to give me a hard time about jacking off to 3-year-olds. I don't know what her problem is. What in tarnation?
pretty girl walking by.
A pretty 6-year-old or
A what?
a pretty 6-year-old girl or?
No.
Bullshit.
Did you ever
You
share
just
that?
fucking said, you said earlier in this interrogation that you were jacking off and you were like attracted to girls like that were like 6 to 10-year-olds. This guy is a real fucking asshole.
Those fantasies with your wife?
No.
He's useless. You're goddamn right, Ivy. I fucking hate this guy.
Did you ever share any of that with your daughter?
Oh no, no! Don't tell me you have a daughter. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. God damn it. God damn it, Michael.
Judy
Mikey.
might have said something about my daughter. I've told her what I know.
This is a bit random, but I got Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the mail and got so many good cards, but I still don't understand. I don't understand it either, Chrislyn.
My daughter and I don't know each other. And never have. And
He's a lot. He's a whole lot.
She thinks her father.
What's up, Count?
Somebody else. And
Is Judy not your daughter's mother?
no.
God, I hope this guy hasn't seen his daughter ever.
Judy had.
What a fucking
she had
sick
4 kids,
scumbag.
And the oldest one.
The detective is hitting him with haymakers. Okay, Squeakaroo, this guy's name is Michael Baily, and this is an interrogation from, I don't know when this interrogation took place, but he drove about 50 miles to basically expose himself to like 3-year-olds and jack off in the kids section, the toddlers section, not even the teen section. This guy was jacking off in the kids, the toddlers section of a fucking Walmart, like 50 miles away.
Was living
There's
on
Blue
the
Boy's
streets
channel.
of, Reno, Nevada. And,
The great Blue Boy.
Because I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark and I not usually drive at dark.
Lauren Fuckface donated
Lauren
$1.
Fuckface.
I wonder how Lauren's mom must feel when she hears her son be exhausted after one 5 jack-off session.
I wonder
with
if
a
she listens
rubber
to
tube.
it. Yeah. You're not going to get famous using jacking off on the computer. The only reason you're get famous if you go to work. Thank you, Lauren Fuckface.
He was an Aryan Nation gang leader, and he got into quite a bit of trouble and spent quite a few years in prison down there.
Did you live up in Reno area? when
This
Judy
detective
lived up
just
there
does
or
not want to hear his bullshit, man. I love her. God, she should have interviewed Lauren.
Anyhow, she asked me.
She would have made Lauren shit himself.
Go save a life. I said, sure.
I'm pretty sure this detective was is Tiffany Lockhart.
Up in Reno and drove him back to my ranch. And
How many
yeah,
times have you gone to the Walmart in Lake Havasu and done this same thing?
No.
No, ma'am, I don't shit where I eat. I only go to the Bullhead City Walmart to jack off. Never.
Okay, so you just pick our fair city.
Why here? Why Bullhead?
I was just, get out of town for a while, and it's a nice roll up here, and...
What's up, yappies?
Go over to Laughlin, to
This
the outlet center.
detective is great,
You ever do
yappies.
any of this? Any of those clothing stores over there? I know they got a kid clothing store.
I can see that this is how Yap Yap would handle things too.
over there.
Yap Yap would be eating tacos and then talking to this
Walmart here?
motherfucker.
Or is there any other
I
place?
I behave.
This is future Tiffany Lockhart. Yes.
Well, it's that other 1% that's going to put you in prison.
In prison?
Go ahead and share with him, detective.
Looking at 7 felony counts of sexual indecency in public sexual
Lauren
indecency.
would be slipping her love notes.
So,
Well, I think the detective liked me.
That could be identified as was around at the time that you were doing this stuff. We got plenty of names. Plenty of people who saw you. Plenty of people who chose you picked you out of lineups.
Yappies would have attacked this guy by now.
The woman and her child that were in the seasonal item, that you were standing there near the beach towel.
What's up, Kenny?
fondling yourself. Those are 2 victims. The woman and her...
Yappies would have came at this guy like a spider monkey. Like a spider monkey.
3-year-old child in the dairy aisle. Those are 2 more victims.
Oop.
The old lady and her granddaughter. Those are 2 more victims.
He's finally unsettled. He is, Aerodo.
And then there's the loss prevention clerk who actually saw you with his own eyes, and then later on video and saw the whole act.
So
Jeff
this
Sokol.
means
Yeah,
that
oh, she would've
I
wrecked Jeff
probably
Sokol.
go to prison, huh?
You know what?
Yep. Yappies would be eating tacos and spitting the lettuce at the perp. That's Yappy's finishing move.
I'll do anything I can do to put you in prison.
That's her
I'll play that
fatality.
right now.
What's up, Joran?
Because you have something that's not right with you for a
What's up,
grown
Kingpin?
man to sit and say that he fantasizes about 6-year-olds, 6 to 10-year-olds. That's sexually deviant behavior. And after
She is not playing
we
games, man.
interviewed the 11-year-old victim again this morning, another
She is
interview
done
with
with.
her.
She is done with his
And she
bullshit.
told me in Detective English that she is afraid of you, that she has nightmares about you, and she was afraid that you were going to grab her and do God knows what to her.
Oh man.
You know what? My heart goes out to these victims. And unfortunately,
And he's just
maybe
sitting there.
I'm calloused, but my heart does not go out to you.
Yeah, Yappy's fatality is jalapenos in the eyes.
Because when I have a 3-year-old child telling me about the bad man, 3-year-old child shouldn't know about
What's up,
bad
Joseph?
men right now. And you've obviously put yourself in this position, and so it's my goal, even though this is Detective English's case, it's my goal to make sure that you do go to prison.
God, it's not even her case.
Hopefully make you register as a sex offender, because I think that we grabbed you at the tip of the iceberg.
Bless her.
You were
Working your way up to do
one
more bad
step
things.
away
Oh,
from
no.
touching a child.
No, I would.
When you
Dude, you've been doing it your whole fucking life. What are you talking about? That you're.
sit and fantasize about 6-year-old
No, I
female
don't.
children, that is
Yeah, pretending to care
I
exactly.
don't sit and
sexually
fantasize.
deviant behavior. You told us 30 to 40 times you've done this.
Ugh.
And I know that
Over my whole life.
for 30 years is how long you said you've been
Right.
fantasizing.
Yeah, she's savage,
And so
man.
I can
We've
tell
acted on
you,
it.
by 30 or 40 times, you've minimized it at least half. So,
Oh, Shin.
Michael, you know what?
Shin, as soon as you put content up, you let me know.
I try and have compassion for people that have problems. I really do. You know what? I can understand somebody that murders somebody else. I can't understand a grown 65-year-old man fantasizing about a 6-year-old child. That just does not
I'm with
register.
you. I'm with you,
me.
detective.
I don't understand it. I can't understand it. And
You said it wasn't the end of the world.
Well,
You said it wasn't the. Wait, you said it wasn't the end of the world. You said it wasn't. What's all the feuding and the fussing about?
End of the world for me.
Well, Michael, listen.
Should be the end of
it's
the
not
world
just
for you.
The fact that you're fantasizing about this stuff. I mean, that
Put him-
part's bad.
put him in a
itself,
cave.
but It's the fact that, I've discussed with you the progression of this whole thing. You've progressed to the point
He needs to be on Drop Bear Island stat.
where you've been acting on it for the last 30 years.
Let the drop bears get to him.
You have.
Oh,
You admittedly say
He did a day for each. He did a day for each time he did it. Yeah, 200 days.
you have.
It's getting.
I don't know where in your
less
mind.
and less.
So we
For
should.
the last 11 months, I had two days.
Out of all the police interrogations I've seen, like this detective is the best I've seen.
So do you think a guy who does what you do should be able to just wander around in society, walk around in
People of
Walmart?
Walmart. It's a whole different kind of people of Walmart.
do you have any tattoos or anything on your arm?
You want to walk around Walmart dressed as a furry, or that's one thing. But like this guy, no.
Your upper body? Why do you always wear a long sleeve shirt?
Skin cancer.
You don't worry about skin cancer on your legs?
No.
Yeah, I'm only worried about arm skin cancer, ma'am. I'm pretty sure my legs are going to be safe.
I worked for 35 years out in the
And obviously you don't worry about skin cancer on your penis because you have that coming out of your shorts,
Because
right?
I was going to Atlantic City and it was dark.
She's savage,
and I
man.
usually drive
Skin
a
cancer
car.
on your penis.
Lauren Nass had donated $1. Rip those baby chicks, they are probably dead from too much second.
I know.
Hand smoke or being fed too much Bud Light.
Yeah.
Maybe Lauren treats those chicks like his niece is a sick fucker.
Probably. That's probably why he's raising those chicks. Like, why are there fucking chickens walking around Lauren's trailer? What is this guy up to? Thank you, Lauren's
Switches
asshat.
on your arms. Don't tell me to come on. You know, you're the one that's running around Walmart.
Some people who were born with this affliction and who never violated a child and sought help should be given support. But this guy, skin him, feed him to the drop bears,
With your
feed him to
penis
the swole kangaroos,
hanging out of your shorts.
the kangas.
You know, don't.
And the thing that gets me about this, Michael, is you know it's wrong, but yet you continue to do it. And even though you say in your mind, and all you've been doing with us this whole time is minimizing everything.
When I'm super famous, I'm hiring her as my security.
You've been trying to make everything so small when you know it's not.
Well, the deal is I've been here 13 months, and I had 2 days that you witnessed,
And in 2 days, you racked up 7 felony counts.
Not bad. Not a bad day at the office.
You know what?
2 days, 7
You can't
felonies.
minimize this and put it on everybody else because
It's a pretty
I'm gonna
good batting
tell you what,
average.
A 6-year-old girl or a 3-year-old girl does
That's for
not
sure,
flaunt
Omega.
himself in front of you. This 11-year-old girl that you followed around, that you were within 8 feet of, picking up clothes.
Wait, I live literally a few minutes away from that pedo trailer park. I live in St. Pete. Guess how close it is to a school. How close is it, Lana?
When she turned around and looked at you, and she saw you fondling
They're all RSOs.
Your
I've heard that
penis.
place. I've heard of that place.
on multiple occasions in one short
Pedo town.
to Walmart for her. And you know what? She doesn't want to go back.
A place for pedophiles. I think they
She
did a
doesn't want to go
documentary
back.
on that.
And you told him that he's not welcome back, right?
Not yet, but I'm sure
Yeah.
he knows by now. You're not. You're
I'm
you're
sure,
trespassed from
yeah,
Walmart,
well.
and that probably means every Walmart on the face of this planet, because that's usually how it works.
And you know what? Honestly,
You should
we
be-
don't even.
This look. A guy like this. This is the kind of guy who, like, being banned from Walmart for the rest of his life is probably a worse sentence than the 200 days that he got.
want you back in Bullhead City.
Okay.
You know what? Stay in Lake Havasu. If you got to go show your penis
I
to
think
people,
we- you know-
then you know what? Do it at home. Don't bring
If I
that
could
kind
go-
of activity here to our city.
Okay.
We pride ourselves in keeping this city a safe city.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're bringing badness to our city
Okay.
Yeah, badness,
because a
I
3-year-old
apologize.
told us
evilness.
that a bad man was here. So,
All right, Michael.
So 7 counts. against
7
me.
class 5 felonies.
7 class 5.
Oh man, she won't even fucking look at. She doesn't even want to look at him. Man, she is fucking pissed. I love her.
And how long in prison would that be?
That's, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
200 days. You got 200
Are you
days.
gonna, let me go home before.
I don't know. That's up to the judge.
Oh, the documentary is called Pervert Park. Okay.
See, you'll go over the hill. You'll be booked in the Kingman Jail, County Jail, and you'll be held until at least the morning. You'll see a judge.
Oh, you mean I'm not gonna stay here tonight?
No, this isn't a holding. This is only a temporary holding facility. It's a processing facility.
How am I gonna get my car?
They're gonna put you they're gonna put you up in the Ritz. Fucking what the fuck? What you think you're gonna be sleeping in there tonight? What are you, Jim Roush?
You'll go back up to.
You don't just sleep in an interrogation room,
You
asshole.
can either leave it locked up in the parking lot, which I don't know when you're going to get out. And if it sits there for so long,
Only
eventually
200
it's
days,
gonna be
yappies.
towed.
200 days.
So,
He got lifetime RSO status,
either
but
you
only
can find
200
somebody who
days.
can come and get it for you.
And I'll put the link to the video, like this video without Clawbah's stupid commentary in the description once this processes. But yep, 200 days.
What about getting? I feel like if I'm gonna have any
I don't know, Amiga.
chance of life at all, I'm gonna have a lawyer.
If you want a
now you're talking about a lawyer? You just admitted to everything, you dumb fuck.
lawyer, there's phones in there. There's phone books. You can call an attorney. It's been your option this whole time. So, they will provide.
Nobody
counsel
knows
for
what
you.
it's like to be the bad man. To be the sad
If you
man.
can't afford it, I mean, that was
Behind
expensive,
blue
you know,
shorts.
rights. But That's where we're at. I mean,
I can't believe that.
you just got to keep it in your pants, Michael. That's all. You got to control yourself.
You gotta, as the old saying goes, you got to keep your jeans in your jeans.
All right, man.
Said it was the end of the world, and it is.
Well, I mean,
Should
believe
be.
it or not, there's even worse out there.
No, there's
Thank you,
not.
that-
There's worse. Well, there probably is, but fuck this guy. Okay, so that's it. Man. So again, I'll put the link to this video in the description once this processes. Yeah, I need to go and pour bleach in my ears and my eyes. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me for a little midweek Clobcast. Appreciate everybody hanging out with the old Clobber eyes. We'll be on again Friday at 7:15. I don't know which Predator we're going to be taking a look at. I'm kind of leaning towards John Dupé because John Dupé, I love John Dupé. Like Brock Turner gets months while people get killed for being marked. Exactly, Chrislyn. I like that Brock Turner thing. Speaking of Brock, the guy who was like probably one of the original people who kind of I don't want to say started Church of God, but it was fighting with the old school Lornographers would know Mr. Anti-Feminism. I forgot what the guy calls himself. Sean Hernandez. He did this whole series on Brock Turner, and it's fucking ridiculous, and it's really creepy too. He takes his phone and he points it at a picture of like a creepy fucking painting of a clown or a doll or something. It's really fucking weird. People know, the old school people would know who Mr. Anti-Feminism is. Is that what he goes by? Mr. Anti-Feminism. I forgot. Hopefully that guy's gone. He's a fucking piece of shit too. But he did this whole series about Brock Turner and why Brock Turner is innocent. The guy's fucking deranged, man. Frigid's here. Hey, Frigid, precious little frozen prince. Yeah. All right, guys, I've had enough of this disgusting pedophile. That was an hour and a half or so that I will never get back. I've got to go. I'm going to go bathe in bleach now. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who donated. You're all my precious little princesses. And I will talk to all of you real soon. Goodbye, my precious princesses.